Hi, Seekers. Welcome to Madness Life. You're new here. Please subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, and if you'd like to become a member, the link's in the description. Pupper Lives, thank you for the super sticker. I really appreciate that. I really, really do. Lord, child. I need some earrings. My ears feel naked. Hi, guys. Oh, these ones are so hard. They're so cute. But you gotta like get that right in there and push it down. Good morning, P-Day, Cindy Lou Hoo Hoo. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Lord, let it be. Oh, let it be. Words of wisdom, let it be. That's as high as I can go. Listen, here's what I've decided. We're just going to have fun up in here. We're just going to have fun up in here and let the wicked work itself out. For real. You love when I sing? I know, I do. I sing around the house. Nobody's killing my light or my spirit. Jessica decided that a long time ago. You're eating your salad. Hi, Mississippi. Hi, Wildflower. C. Morton. Things are fine. Hunky-dory. I've been told about myself quite a bit overnight. Okay. All right. All better? Sure. All better. It's okay, Fresh Flowers. I have been cussed out by worse in my life. Hold on. See, this side. I fight. You need another. Oh, yeah. I used to get cussed out over Susie Nightgown, too, by the trolls. I was making funny stories, and I get cussed out. Yeah. It don't matter what I do. So I might as well just do what I want, right? Amen. Just be you, girl. So not everybody's going to like you. It's all right. Yeah, I put a coral on. It's winter, and I did coral. I don't know. I thought maybe it would look fall or winterish. Thank you, Shady Bee. Yep, just going to be me. Oh, my God. Like, it's not an airport. No need to announce departures. I'm not going anywhere. Grocery shopping. We got a snowstorm coming. So I want to make sure I got everything in here in case, I'm just like, nope, still not leaving the house. Getting the snow shovel out. You know what I'm saying? 47. Where's my thumbnail? Where's my wrench? All right. I can't get this to... Anyway, I got to get the snow shovel out. I got to get the bag of salt out. All right, we are going to... Yeah, announcing arrivals is great. But if you come in and you're like, hey, I'm new here. And I'm like, hey, welcome. And I don't catch all the chats because half the time I'm talking, trying to do a show here. 8 to 12 inches, yes. I can't catch all. It doesn't mean I don't care about you and you're being ignored. It just means the chat's moving fast. I'm trying to do a show. And I don't want to do videos. Don't make me do videos, please. I don't want to. P-Day, where's my rent? Yeah, there's something weird. I did it. Thank you, Leonardo. Thank you. Of course you understand, right? I'm one person and I'm just taking all the punches. The poop punches. It's fine. It's fine, people. Yeah, so we're going to get a lot of snow. Up from us, it's going to get up to 20 inches. It's going to be something. And maybe I'll film it on members only for you guys. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to do it before. I'm going to video before. And then maybe I'll do a time-lapse thing. It'll be really fun. for you guys members. Because I do like to put out members content. It's the beginning of the end, right? There, Fresh Flowers got her own wrench. There you go. It doesn't matter. We ain't doing wrench talk anymore. If you guys only knew how many wrenches I've removed over the 7 years that I never even talked about on my channel, which was a really smart move. Anyway, it's because they quit coming in my chat. You know what I'm saying? And you're like, well, I haven't seen this person in forever. And that was it. It's not even that big a deal. I mean, anyway, so here's what we're going to cover today. We're going to cover her 4 a.m. video. Something's off. Something's off. I have 2 theories. And yeah, hostage is one of them. Like, after around and found out. Or I have another theory. It's okay, Shady B. You know I love you. You know this is temporary. We're still waiting on 2 inches of ice. Yeah, it's supposed to rain tonight and then snow. Ooh, that's not a good combination. I was thinking about laying some salt down. I got to go get another bag of salt. So I want to make sure I'm ready. Yeah, Foodie looks nervous. You like the coral? Okay, it's a lip ink. It's by Peri Para. And it's on Amazon. And it's number 9. They're numbered. It's Peri, P-E-R-I, P-E-R-A. Peri Para Lip Ink. Number 9. You're getting wind and thunderstorms, hippies? Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's a coral. I know this color, it just messes with all the colors. I don't know how to fix it. It's just the way the video camera is on an iPhone. I don't know why they mess with, like, I could try to take a picture of the moon. It looks nothing like a moon. It's ridiculous. So it is what it is. It'll make my skin look different colors, my neck look red, my chest. It's weird. You like the color on my lips? Thank you. But if you looked at it away from this lighting, it's actually coral. Popper lives again. Thank you so much. Coffee, change, stay safe, nomad. Thank you. Coffee money, honey. Yeah, I've got hopefully not a cold coming, but you can hear it. I hope not. I got on my bedazzled skull with the cross, good fighting evil. Sometimes you got to do that, you know what I mean? And the good fight. Listen, there's way more good than there is evil, angry, bitter, or miserable, okay? And I truly believe that. And you can't get caught up in negativity because it puts you in a space you can't function. So I'm sticking with the positive. And I believe there's way more positive on my channel than there is negative. I really do. I do. I've got something almost like I've got laryngitis coming. Who knows? There's so much junk going around. I might have laryngitis coming. God always wins. Arizona's cold. Sorry. All right, we got people in here. Thumbs up would be great. Thank you. And I'm going to go get some lemon water. And we're going to cover this. Let me get the speaker too. Okay, screen. Don't start your bullshit. You got a cold? Okay. Your boyfriend had laryngitis? Yeah, I'm going to grab some emergency. I'm going to grab more lemon. Your throat's been hurting, Gucci? Oh, look at Foodie Beauty's life. It could be worse. True that, Lauren. Lemon water. Shh, don't tell Mr. You-know-who. Taking care of business. Stop. All right, let me get my speaker. Yeah, I mean, it's a dry cough. It's a dry cough. It's just a weird crackly laryngitis or something. Nobody knows. All right, let me get some more lemon water. And some emergency. Or a Halls. Ooh, how about a Luden's cough drop? All right. I got a Luden's cough drop. Hopefully that helps soothe. I did, yeah, Susie, I did take my vitamins today, but I do have emergency. And I had a whole glass of orange juice. So there's that. No, I mean, it's more just like a laryngitis. It could even be that the house is dry. Furnace is running 24/7. Maybe I need a humidifier. Maybe I just need to run a pot of eucalyptus. It's no big deal. If I get sick, I get sick. It's just the way it is, you know? I mean, I'm not immune. God knows. Yeah. All right. Let's get on with the show. We're here to have fun. If you're not, I'm sorry. I can't please everyone. So, toodaloo. Okay, here we go. We got to make sure we got our volume all the way up. Okay, we do. We got to make sure it's all good to go. Oh, we got to turn off this light. Let's go, people. Hello, foodie beauties.
Hey there, Beezers.
No.
Want a personal?
No.
Oh, just a personalized. No. Also make great.
No.
Are you okay, Princess Peach?
No. All right. I'll let the kitty cat hang out. Little cutie licking her paws. Biting her toenails. You know what I'm saying? Just like her owner. I always love to watch a kitty clean their little paws. And Jaxie Poops, when he was younger, he was around a lot of cats, so he does the same thing. He licks his paws, then he wipes his eyes like a cat. He learned from a cat when he was a puppy. It's the cutest thing ever. If I can get a little video of him doing that, I will put it up on a short because it is so cute. Just like a kitty cat. Yeah, I did squeeze a real lemon in my water. I have 2 slices of lemon in my water. Thank you. Yeah, that's a lot of dressing, ma'am. If you look at a dressing bottle, it's usually 1 to 2 tablespoons, not 8 ounces, okay? Like, I get you don't get that, but look on a serving size. I can't with her. Never mind. Yeah, that's a little saturated. Even the leaves are wilting. or the leaves are not real fresh. There's a sketch one over here. You know what I'm saying? Or it could be a sardine. Nobody knows. Yeah, that don't look appetizing. I gotta be honest. You need to wash your berries in water and vinegar. And like strawberries, you just want them to sit in the vinegar water for, I would say, 5 minutes. And then rinse them off. Take the tops off the strawberries before you soak them. Or you just get more dirt and whatever debris. I mean, there are rules to that fruits and berries. So, yeah, there's that. See, there you go. Diane Duckfit said, I'm eating a salad as we speak, and I measured out my dressing. That's way beyond. Yeah, true. All right, so here's her weight. 161 kgs. So that's 9-pound loss. And people are like, well, how the hell could she lose 9 pounds in 3 weeks? Well, I got to be honest with you. If you're on metformin, and it makes you have gut aches or makes you, run to the bathroom a lot, you're gonna, you may eat some food that's not good for you, but you're not gonna eat it in mass quantities, right? If you got a medication making your stomach sick, yeah, you're not gonna have that big old appetite where you can fill it up like a barrel, okay? Looks like there was, yes, you are correct. Hold on, let's go back. There is a tortilla underneath. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Yep. This is a 4 a.m. snack, people. Who the hell could eat this at 4 a.m.? No, thank you. No. No way. And then somebody else said, yeah, you could shit out like 9 pounds of water. 9 pounds in 3 weeks is nothing, especially if you're morbidly obese. Yes, and more metformin will keep you cleaned out. So there's that. Uh-huh. All right, let's get back to where we were.
Hi guys, so here's my concoction. It's gonna be impossible and messy to eat because
I just really feel like you don't get this. I mean, even if I wake up in the middle of the night to go pee, and I have to trot down the stairs, you know what I'm saying? While I'm awake, I should eat. I've never done that. Like, you have like this body, like you just retrain your brain. You know what I'm saying? But eating in the middle of the night constantly, this is, part of her problem.
I overloaded it because I'm on my hijab. So this is, what I made. It's about 4 a.m. and I'll get into this in a minute.
Uh-oh, AI Susan Selbot's in here. Uh-oh, the dirty bird's in here. The AI version, by the way. You're a middle of the night snacker, huh? But you'll eat a piece of cheese. Right, you don't make a whole meal, right? My sound's going in and out. I don't have a mic. Well, I seen that. Hold on. Okay, how is it now? How is it now? Sounds fine. Glitching. Buffering. Somebody said refresh. Somebody said that it's fine. It's fine. Audio's fine. Somebody's saying no sound. It's got to be YouTube's end. Just refresh. I'll wait. Sounds great here. Okay. Sounds great. Lucy has full sound. Okay. Blame YouTube. Refresh. I'll wait for everybody to leave and come back in. I think it's YouTube. They literally, out of nowhere, Yaba's stream just got cut off. So it's a whole thing. I have high-speed internet. Okay, so everybody says it's good. Might be lagging. It's definitely a YouTube thing. Last week, YouTube was cutting out and freezing. Yeah, it's probably a YouTube thing. Because everything's like full bars and all green for me on this end. Her face is puffy. Actually, I kind of feel like she's flush. I don't know. Let's continue on.
Pretty hungry. And as you can see from my weigh-in, I'm down about 10 pounds or so. And
it'd be 9 pounds or so.
Since traveling and coming back.
Big mistake. Are you starting to realize you made a big mistake? And did you maybe F around and found out? Or I have another theory too. Because we know she's not a good actress, even though she tries. God bless her heart. Remember, this is entertainment. No real hate on this channel. Except towards me. I'm just kidding. That was a joke. That was funny. It was funny.
I haven't been eating the cleanest. There are times where I did overeat a bit, but...
Isn't this wash, rinse, repeat? Isn't it? I mean, every time she does something, she, like, rages or drags a bitch. Then all of a sudden she comes back like all sweet voice. And, I was just in my mentals. Let's do a health arc. She does this all the time, right? So does this look like a F around and find out? I don't know.
But mostly I've been keeping it in check. I've been binge free since coming back, and
you've been home for like 3 days.
On the plane here when I was just struggling and...
Oh, yo, mama's in the house. I put in on the wedding e-bag. Where's my wrench? You did not. $5 don't buy you a wrench. I can only imagine. Oh my God. All my members' content would be public. Stop.
Couldn't even have meal service because like the tray can't fit in front of me fully, and this and that. It was really eye-opening for me, and right now I have a lot of pain. I'm so much in pain.
I know, she was smug towel with bright red lips, and she had no problems with the travel. The compression socks worked amazing. Absolutely no problem. Now we got sciatic pain, knee pain. Poor me. You gotta understand, I'm suffering. I'm not gonna live. I mean, what is this? Yesterday, she painted on red lips and told everybody to kiss her ass. Now what?
Pain from the travel. I have sciatica, I'm pretty sure. Like, I haven't seen a doctor about it, but just based on how my grandmother's symptoms were, she had it bad. It starts in the lower back on one side.
Well, you're not a grandma. And yeah, sciatic sucks. It really does. But there's ways to do sciatic exercises to stretch that. Stretch that. It's pinching a nerve, so you just got to stretch. Yeah, look on YouTube or TikTok, your favorite, MD. Go over to the TikTok. Speaking of which, did you guys see that Jeffree Star got banned from TikTok? Oh, shite. No such thing as whatever your opinion is, Jeffree Star. I don't care how big you are.
Sciatic goes down my leg, and it's so painful. And I'm tired of my CPAP. I'm tired of diabetes.
Here we go.
I'm tired of all of these things. But I don't want to rush and make it a diet. I want it to be like a healthy journey, lifestyle change. And
does anybody know how many times she's been tired of? Does anybody even have a number of how many times we've done this? Anyone? What number are we working with here? Oh, you're right. God, hold on. Let me tune up the violin. I gotta better tap it back. She's even got, 462,000. Yeah, I thought that's pretty close. Yeah. Number 9,989 per house, Scatman. 1 million? Yeah. Too many. Right, too many to count. Too many to count. Okay, here we go.
I want it to be like a healthy journey, lifestyle change. And so therefore, I want to try to eat lots cleaner foods, try to find health.
Now listen, everybody flip-flops, Every creator's guilty of it. Do you believe that this time is for real? You know what I'm saying? I mean, creators get called out all the time, You say one thing and then you change your mind. Well, guess what? You have been held to the standard of, I thought you weren't going to do this anymore. Like they're just trying to write the script for your channel. Everybody knows that it's nothing new. But do you think this time is for real? Because we're still going to listen. You don't think so? Okay. You think she's waiting for everything to blow over and she can just go back to, living again? Mukbanging? What else is she going to do in that apartment all day and all night?
Healthier versions of the foods I love.
Then try 2 tablespoons of dressing, ma'am. Not a bowl full. You're probably dipping the bread in it, the strawberries in it. That over the top.
I'll be sharing some recipes with you guys. I did make the salad dressing for this meal.
You think she looks broken? Or do you think she's trying to do damage control? Anyone?
As you saw in the beginning, and using, low fat, healthier ingredients. And, I add the dressing in moderation. So just a couple tablespoons.
That was a couple tablespoons? No way. A couple tablespoons looks like a drizzle. That thing was, listen, I think you took the romaine lettuce and threw it in that bowl of dressing and mixed it up with a spoon like it was mac and cheese. I'm sorry, but I do. It's what it looked like. It was saturated, like every leaf was covered because she don't want to taste the leaves, right? That was like a half a cup, right?
So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing.
If people are still saying my audio's wonky, you need to refresh your YouTube. YouTube's been acting up.
I'm really happy about the 10-pound loss. Already I feel like less bloated, and it's not like a huge amount, especially when I have so much to lose, like over 200 pounds to lose. At least it's something. So I'm doing this video to come on here and...
Now let's pay attention to the words. I'm doing this video to come on here and... Georgie said, definitely damage control.
That I will not be addressing, I will try my best. A lot of concerned people for me, and I really appreciate you guys, reached out to me, and suggested just actually following through with that promise of just working on myself,
Until she gets mad again.
Just going all in, not just ignoring every single people trying to pull me.
Ma'am, you don't stand alone. That's what YouTube's all about. Trying to pull you into drama, trying to get you to rage, trying to get you to cry, blah, 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 blah. Just do. That's what I'm going to do. Just do.
Pull me down, trying to ruin my life.
Well, welcome to the club. I love how she thinks it only happens to her.
I'm not going to be acknowledging those people anymore.
Ugh. How many times is this? FFG, BBJ, Goblin. And then she, yabba, hillbilly. Oh my God. Yeah, she's up to no good. Something's up.
They have issues if you're trying to
You're baiting them again.
Invade someone's life like that to that extent. That's really horrible for you. And
okay. Is this why you took down the Kybella? Let me guess why you took down the Kybella. I don't give a F. Everybody lean in. Salah said in a text to Kybella that one day he was going to grape her. So when she posted that at the top, she said, should I be scared? Do you see what I'm saying? So now people are saying you should report him for that. And then you got her popping off, calling this girl, see you next Tuesday, and skank, and whore. Oh my God. And all that could do is cause more problems and make this girl have more proof. Yeah, and Salah said he was going to choke her to, DYE. I'm just going to say that. DYE. Like that. So this girl actually knows what she's doing. Yeah, and he said he's the only God. That's some frightening shit. So it confirms that the two of them are threatening her. And it's all in voice and her voice. Do you see what I'm saying? So, like, I feel like we're doing damage control at this point, and that's why she took that video down. You know, forget about all that. You know, I'm just going to be over here eating a healthy food.
And me, I'm just going to focus on myself. And that's what I want to do with this chapter of my life, and therefore it will reflect in my content as always, you know?
As always, just over here, you know, just minding my business. Okay.
I've always said that I don't do content just to do content.
Is this for you no makeup on? Is this for in case anybody comes to check your channel out? Nothing to see here, authorities. You know, because you've threatened everyone with authorities from one end of YouTube to the other. And now that somebody's saying, hey, I've got proof and I'm scared. Do you see what I'm saying? Even if he was using a VPN, right. Right, authorities, well, let's just say Homeland Security can still see your IP address. Maybe other people can't, but let's just say they can. And I'm just saying, I was always thinking, wouldn't it be something if all those VPN apps were actually created by Homeland Security? Oh my God. Wow. Wouldn't that be something? Anyway, what's going on? You okay, Mr. J. Quinn? Wait, I can't find it. Sorry, I'm over here telling a story. Doesn't mean I don't care about you people. The chat's moving really fast. Oh, you said, so wait, Salah's into... I don't know if he's into it or not. I thought somebody was... Okay. I had to scroll way up. Yeah, I don't want him to ever come to the U.S. So anyway, how many times does Chantal say that Kybella deserves whatever happens to her? Yeah, she said that about Dee Dee too, and FFG, and Shannon. That's her go-to. Oh, well. Oh, and the girl that works at the damn weed shop. That's what she says. Yeah, okay, so this is one theory. She's doing damage control based on Kybella saying, should I be scared? And all the comments underneath, should I be scared, were contact authorities and all that stuff was under there. I read it all, and I was like, wow, this is going to go way crazy. I have a feeling. And she said she didn't care what happened to this girl. She deserved it. So she said that about Dee Dee, too. About Nader. You know, she didn't care what Nader did to her. So anyway, that's kind of her go-to when she's, you know, pissed off at somebody else. She goes after women. We already know this. I could never, in a million years, I couldn't even imagine staying with anyone that said that shit. I don't even care how she wants to spin it, but no.
It's usually reflective of something I'm going through in my life, or
my mental health, right?
How I'm eating in that part of my life, or my desires of that time. And this time I'm really wanting to keep going with the weight loss and health journey. And
then why don't you stay in Canada and get yourself healthy, get your diabetes under control, and look into a weight loss surgeon? That's why I call BS. If this meant anything to you, because the last speech we got was right before you went to Canada. I mean, you were literally almost in tears because you were so adamant about getting home and getting your mental health under control. And that's what you even told Salah. This is so weird. This is so weird.
Come up with really cool, yummy meal ideas, because for me, and probably for a lot of people, the issue with sustaining long-term health.
Now she's going to be an authority.
And weight loss, because, you know, anyone can go on a crash diet and it's
You can't. You can't. You're not even doing unicity anymore. You lasted 3 hours with a water fast. You lied to people the first time you did a water fast. Just for the camera, just for content, just for content. Everything is content with you. That's why nobody takes anything serious. Like you're playing a character.
it takes willpower and determination and everything, but it's the maintenance that's hard. You know, it's eventually the steam runs out.
It's your willpower that's hard for you. Once you have conquered your willpower, told yourself no, I'm pretty sure it gets easier and easier.
You get bored.
Yeah, her life is one big transaction, right, Jason?
And you want to go back to those foods that you miss so much.
Oh, God, not again with this speech. Why don't you just get an online therapist? Holly, thank you so much for this super chat. We need a little extra love today. This is for Sir Tig's Carrot Fund. Love from my puppers. Oh, thank you. I just bought new carrots yesterday. Thank you.
So it's not about super restricting. It's about finding healthy alternatives. There's a few TikTok people I've already
TikTok people. At least you're following success stories. Hopefully. Not sitting there eating a bag of chips going, really? Really? That sucks for you. You know what I'm saying?
Started watching a lot to get, ideas. People who have lost hundreds of pounds and things that they...
I just watched a girl do a short on YouTube, and she did 14 months after she had a sleeve. And she had a pair of jeans that were her goal. She put them on. They sat on her hips. They wouldn't even pull close at all, right? And every month after her sleeve, it was so cool to watch every month how the jeans got, closer to closing. Georgie, thank you so much for the $2 or €2. Nickname full of shit. Sammy Smith, thank you for the Canadian super chat. I love you. Go have a paneer. We don't even have paneer here. I'd never heard of it until this one. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, yeah, then after 14 months, those pants were huge on her. I thought, what an inspiration for people, that are afraid to get a sleeve or something. This girl was an inspiration. You know what I'm saying? Let's listen.
That they ate on their journey. They usually eat, what I've seen, and I like the idea of, is these high volume foods that are lower in calorie or healthier versions made from real foods,
Farm to the table. How many times have I said this to her? From the farm to the table. From the farm to the table. That's all you should be eating. And some lean meat. Chicken. I have said this so many times. She's just, you know what? This is what she does. She's doing either damage control or... I got another theory. Hold on.
Whoa. My cat just knocked everything over.
Well, that's what cats do.
Stop it. If you're doing anything and you're not giving your cat attention, yeah. Hey, I matched with the couch and the curtains, cool.
Yeah, well, try having a dog that knows that every time you start talking out loud to your phone, interrupts your live because he knows you're going to get up and get him a you-know-what, orange vegetable, can't even say the word, or he'll pop out of that blanket, like a mole coming out of a hole. Yeah, try that, Chantal. It's called real life.
Anyways, so I just want to live life.
She's probably in heat, needs to be, I don't know, neutered.
To experience the me that doesn't have to fear doing certain things in public, like worrying.
Oh my God, we've already heard this. Then she went into the intuitive eating, and she's the only one that can teach you about intuitive eating. Waterfast. Now, do I believe she wants to lose weight? So Salah will want to poop on her or some shit. I don't even get it. It's weird. It's just bizarre as hell. But yeah, I do believe that. I do believe she is tired of being, held back, embarrassed. She could have looked into weight loss surgery. End of. She cannot do it on her own. 7 years now has proved that she gives in as soon as she gets upset. Anytime there's a major event in her life and she gets upset, she throws in the towel. There's never been real progress. Unfortunately, the only real progress is when she was into the devil's snow. End of. And at that point, she only lost like 30 pounds, maybe 40. But then, as soon as Nader broke up with her, boom, back to the weight gain. So the truth is, she needs a therapist. She needs a bariatric surgeon. You need those things. You cannot do this on your own. Period. The end. So there's that.
Worrying about getting a booth at a restaurant, going to an amusement park and going on the rides with my husband. I don't love certain rides, but...
But you know what? You fit perfectly on that damn Ferris wheel, and you acted like a child. You just sat there in fear. So no, I don't believe. I think you want to live Salah's dreams. God forbid, now that we know what they are. You are a fetish. You are weird. You do like to please a man whatever way he wants, which is sick. And mostly by giving them money. Blah, blah, blah. It's all, let's just say, being flushed down the toilet as we speak.
If I can, I probably will do it just out of excitement that I can do it. Like bumper cars.
You've already said this when you talked about Disney World. And you did nothing. Except eat more.
Stuff like that.
And then you're going to go to Canada and get your head right and talk about weight loss surgery. And what'd you do when you got there? You ate everything in sight.
I want to be held back by myself. And I think more now than ever, reflecting on everything, I have a personal responsibility to myself. I was also watching a YouTuber who was talking about how a lot of body positivity influencers have died.
I told you. 7. I'm the one that told you. I told you this is no joke. This isn't a game you play. You're getting older. You're going to be 40. It's like a car. You can only drive it for so many years before it gives out, especially if you don't take care of it. It's really especially if you don't take care of it. Kind of like the Kia. That Kia shouldn't be in that bad of shape. It's because you didn't take care of it. BBJ shouldn't have been in that bad of shape. It's because you didn't take care of it. I told you, 7. And one of them was a guy I loved to watch. He would order and eat the weirdest shit to see what it tastes like. He'd been open a 50-year-old can of something. People would send it to him to open and eat it. But I'm just saying, it's not a joke. This isn't a game. This isn't getting revenge on your haters. You're the one that's going to suffer. None of us.
It's a really tragic, rest in peace to them, but they...
Yeah, and not only that, same to you, Katie. What you're doing is so bad. Scary bad. And anyone that gets a kick or a thrill out of watching somebody literally... I popped in last night to see what was going on because I didn't know that Restream had a second channel, and it was so horrible. And the crazy part is, I seen people on the wagon of, it wasn't funny. It was scary and it was bad. And that shit I won't cover. I won't cover it.
They've passed away and under the age of 45. And I am right up there. If I keep going 100%, I know I won't
Why would you laugh about it? And you're right.
make it to 45 if I don't change. And I know a lot of people hope that happens, but too bad for you.
What are you, invincible?
You know, I want to be around for a long, long time. You know, I really want to raise my life expectancy and live a good life no matter what.
Then why didn't you stay in Canada and continue on with your goal, which was to seek help mentally and to get weight loss surgery? Why aren't you seeking weight loss surgery in Kuwait? I mean, you said it's one of the most obese countries. I'm pretty sure they have bariatric centers, right? Or do they not? I don't know. No, Susie, she's not in here. Why would she be in here? She don't come in my channel. She doesn't even have a YouTube account. No, we're not like that. I don't know why people think that. I covered some of her shit. People sent her super chats. Big deal. That was it. Cleaned out my craft room, sent her a bunch of shit, hoping she could use it or take it to the Goodwill. There's that. Anyway, so let me see. Do they have... Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. Wait a minute. Let me get rid of this. Do they have bariatric weight? Do they have bariatric? Bariatric surgery, right? In Kuwait. Well, in Kuwait. One of the top general surgeons in Kuwait at the Hadi Clinic for Gastric Sleeve Surgery is Dr. Muhammad El Sayed. Nice. Highly skilled, experienced bariatric surgeon with over 20 years of experience. There you go. No excuses. Get a sleeve. Save your life.
Or what that is, no matter what journey God has planned out for me. And I think it just starts with, you know, for me, the good first step is not getting the binge eating.
No. It's getting mental help and speaking to a bariatric surgeon. End of.
Under control. And I think what I've been doing in order to really be successful with that is making sure that I eat something.
No, it's you thinking you're smart and you can control this. It's ridiculous. You've proven to yourself you can't since age 11, your first bag of chips. So stop.
Every couple of hours, maybe every 3 hours or so, even if it's something small and healthy, like some peanut butter with apples or cottage cheese, my favorite, you know. So with carrots and mustard.
Oh my God, could we just stop? You know what? You are not getting in our headspace. Do you, boo?
There's so many things you can eat, you know.
Yeah, then just do it. Quit talking about it, just do it.
So, that are real foods that will keep you satiated.
Yeah, she could have waited it out, got 2 years of mental health therapy, lost 50 pounds or so, and then waited it out with her free healthcare in Canada and got surgery. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to go with my first theory. I'm going with damage control, and I'll tell you why I think this is damage control.
And not feeling bad, you know, so that's my plan, and to share the journey with you guys. I need to...
Okay, I'm not going to put a poll up. Put a 1 in the chat if you think... Okay, put a 1 in the chat if you think this is going to last longer than a week. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't think this is going to last longer than a week.
To move more, because I find that, honestly, the sciatica, I don't feel it when I'm moving around as much. If I sit for a while, like even right now it hurts, I'm leaning to a side because it hurts and it's pulling, but...
Yeah, there's a lot of 2s there, like poo. 2 like poo. 2 like pew. If I could just make a whole arc about me they'll forget about Salah. No, we won't.
I definitely want to just start walking more, starting, what I'm
Oh my gosh, did we not hear this a million times?
comfortable with doing. So
Get to a gym, get a trainer, get to a dietitian, but she won't. She won't. I'm telling you, she won't.
it's, that's what I want to do. Now it is 4 a.m. It's an unusual time of day to be eating this.
Yeah, and where's your man? Where's your man at 4 a.m.? He ain't there, because you should be in the makeup stage or the fetish stage of you coming back. Here you are, 4 a.m., all alone and eating.
To be awake, really, but I'm going to stay awake.
Adita's like, she's trolling. I'm not getting mad. She's trolling. I'm not getting mad.
Fajr now, which is the first prayer of the day. And
oh, here we go. Nothing to see here, Kai Bella. Nothing to see here. My channel's all about my health and my praying 5 times a day, Kai Bella. No need to feel threatened or scared.
And but since I think the jet lag, like actual jet lag, is real this time.
Jet lag. When you have jet lag, it makes you want to sleep. Trust me, I know.
Since I've been home, I have not been able to sleep for more than 2 hours at a time.
Press X to doubt. Did she? She has not been able to sleep. Miss, every time, remember when Salah said, you just woke up. How can you be tired again? And now you're going to blame it on the plane 3 days ago? You can't, no, you know why you can't sleep? Because you're up all night trying to figure out how you're going to fix this situation. I'm sorry, ma'am, you can't. You have literally lost Salah in your crazy, I have the sweetest husband ever arc. It's over. Let it go.
So that's really not good. I hope that, oh, my cat is zoomies. I hope I can rectify that soon.
That's a nugget of a sentence. I hope I can rectify that soon. Damage control.
Because, in order to be on a health journey, you need to be able to sleep well as well.
So if you're not getting sleep, you're just going to be running around eating? Is that what happens? So if you're not sleeping 12 hours, you're just going to be up eating? What?
Readjusting myself, sorry. So that's my intention, is to go forward with this new...
No, it isn't new. It's old BS.
Arc is to really just commit to myself, take the...
Somebody please timestamp and date stamp this. Please.
Responsibility, realize that I have the power, no matter what diet you do, what way of life you try to lose weight, no matter even if you get the surgery, it all comes down to you and utilizing and learning how to utilize.
Oh, that's right. You've been to counseling for this before. I forgot. And you always fire, just like Amberlynn Reed. God, you two are so much alike.
Is an immense amount of discipline. And
now, your blood sugar would not keep you awake. It makes you sleepy. High blood sugar makes you sleepy. You have absolutely no energy.
Healing on the side as well, of course, like with anything I'm going through. Past trauma, stuff like that. I intend to deal with those.
Are we doing this again? Past trauma? Your past trauma? Do you know what kind of trauma you and your man just dumped on the internet? Huh? I can't with this.
In private, I think that a good level of privacy in my life is very, very important.
Oh my gosh. So this is going to be salad making a bajillion videos on salad making. Okay, she won't film her place that she lives in. She won't be filming any activities they do. What is this going to be? A hamster and a rat channel and eating salads? What's going on with Shani? What? Why? What'd she do? What'd she do?
And that's the one thing about everything about this situation that's come to light recently that's really affecting us is that we like our privacy and
we? What? You and your cat? What do you mean? Privacy? Privacy? Then I would think your man's fetishes wouldn't be all over the internet. Get out of here.
and so but
Yeah, what did Shani do? Anyone? I mean, besides the obvious stuff, abusing her children. Shit has hit the fan, literally. Right. Literally. Poo has hit the fan.
it's on that note,
You think she beat up Rev? Come on, who's got the deets?
speaking of that and my relationship, I will be keeping that 100% offline.
Okay, here's my other theory. Raccoon Man. Did Shani lose control and end up eating Rev over the weekend? Who knows? Black dog. Anyway, here's my other theory. What do you guys think about it? Because all we can do is speculate and theorize at this point. What if... Now think about this. Hi, Rampage. Yeah, where's your wise band? Your jizz man. Okay. Now listen. Listen. This is my theory. What if not only did she say, the only way I can save you from all this stuff is if she does this whole health arc without him around, you know, keeping the waters calm so we don't have to see his face. And she loses all this weight and she gives all the credit to him. Because remember, he said in one of their text messages, when she said, I hope I'm not going to regret this. And he said, regret what? And she said, coming back. And he said, I will show you with your health. Do you see what I'm saying? So what if this is where we're going to go with this? Like, I don't think it's going to happen. But what if she does do all this and makes him look like he cares about her so much that he made her go to the gym. He made her go walking. He stepped up to be the man that cares about her the most. This would not surprise me. This would not surprise me at all. Like, this is her brain. But the problem is, it won't work. Period.
I will be in my videos alone.
Amen. Because he's not welcome.
And I will be doing...
In our Western Christian USA, Canadian, in all countries of women who wear a cross, read a Bible. Right? He's not welcome.
Content about me, mostly. Even if I travel with my husband, I will...
Yeah, she's got to do it for herself. Exactly, Toodles. She is defiant. She's going to be her own worst enemy, but we're here for it.
The star of the videos, and...
I think it's a combination of both. Trying to make Salah look good by keeping him off camera and pretending like he's doing all these wonderful things for her in the background, even though she ain't going to talk about it, right? And doing damage control. Because they're worried that Kai Bella is going to reach out and tell people that she's scared. for her life.
Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do with the couples.
Yeah, isn't that the truth, Jarella? If she wants her religion to be respected, wouldn't you have to respect everyone's religion? I would think so. I mean, respect's earned, not demanded.
Well, I don't know if this is a forever thing, but it's gonna be for a long while. So.
A long while. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So we're only gonna see the food you're eating on camera. Got it. Or the food you want us to see you eating. On camera. Got it. Also, there was a time in your life, Foodie, where you really, really, really wanted this. And you actually went to the gym with a trainer and you filmed yourself working out hard. That's why I did not believe you're working out at that gym in Kuwait. The gym was empty. You could have filmed yourself in a corner without filming anyone else. I just don't believe you. I mean, Salah filmed himself in the gym. He did a whole Rocky moment. You know what I'm saying? Right? With his matching outfit and his gloves. Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to ever mention anything about my relationship, my
Timestamp this.
husband, how we're doing, anything like that. I'm not going to come to the internet as a safe place to vent my feelings anymore.
Timestamp.
Because they are weaponized. And I don't...
Yeah, you're right. The chat's moving fast. Garden Lady said she'll rage about something before Friday and a takeout meal to calm down. True, especially if Kybella's still got a whole bunch more to release. You're not going to hold your breath, Patricia? Neither are we. Yeah, what happens when she has to leave Kuwait again? Yeah, what relationship exactly? I bet she'll lose her status if she loses weight. Perhaps. Because she likes to use her weight as some sort of protected class. She's the one that weaponizes with her weight. If you don't like her content, you're, fat shaming. It's a whole thing.
Feel comfortable with it anymore.
Yes, like we've never heard this before.
So, I'm just going to be talking about my health journey and what I'm eating and cooking and healthier food.
Now, I do want some cooking videos. I do. I think what we should do tomorrow, people, is go back to some of her cooking videos. Because believe it or not, I love reacting to cooking videos.
Related stuff like that. I'm not following any particular...
Miss CG wants you to know that you act like you're the only one that can get a husband. Put a one in the chat if you have a husband. All y'all. Put a one in the chat if you have a husband. God. I mean, it's a flex for her, but damn.
Particular...
And it's your personality that's the problem. It's not your weight.
Diet, I'm not... I'm against actual, fad diets. I think that just cleaning up eating and doing your best.
Farm to the table. All you got to tell yourself is, this food's going to make me feel great. This food's going to make me feel great. Every time you're preparing it, this food's going to make... Pretty soon you'll believe it.
And moving...
Just like you felt about fast food.
More is enough for now. So, and trying not to binge. So that is that.
Now, put a one in the chat if you ever heard your husband talking to anyone in chat or text messages or disappearing conversations that you would leave him. It doesn't matter how many years. Because you would be disgusted that those words could even be typed to a human being, period. Seriously.
My cat's playing. Do you hear that? Or no?
Colleen's all, mine's gone.
Her springs, the Dollarama springs, she loves those. So yeah,
there's so much they could have done with that. But the fact that, because there's a lot of people going, oh, I don't know, I think he was just doing what Kybella want, and then she had to pay him for it. No. No and no. Because she wouldn't be acting this way, and he wouldn't be acting the way he's acting. Right? Is Sam's Bar Lounge going to cover this? Just asking. Is Sam's Bar Lounge going to cover this?
That's what I'm gonna do. So I hope you will join me if any of you want to join me. I do have my comments on held for review.
You know what? YouTube just does it to my comments. I mean, come on now. But you know what, Foodie? You really, really, really are not to blame for what he did. You're to blame for being an apologist and accepting women being verbally, mentally, or physically abused. That's the only thing that just is sad. It's just sad. You just only see yourself. Joe Lanka, thank you so much. That's European. I left my husband after 5 years for less. Right? Right? God only knows what he's done in person to women. I mean, she did the same thing to Nader. She wanted everybody to believe he was a great guy until he didn't want her, and then it was game on. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this ain't her first rodeo.
Because I, again, want to just
Yeah, it is obvious he's definitely a romance scammer. Yep, that is obvious now. That's his hustle.
Positivity in my life from now on. If I can control it and make everything...
Yeah, I mean, she literally jumped on a plane and flew back as soon as this all popped off, right? I mean, immediately. Because the truth is, it's not like she had anything to go back for. Like, she could have said, I'm going back and I'm getting my cat, I'm getting my hamster, and I'm packing my stuff, and I'm out of there. It's not like she did any of that. No. She went after the woman. Yeah, that's what she does. She went after Dee Dee, too.
Everything positive, fine. I'm not going to worry about things I can't control on the outside. People talking smack, whatever.
Your man was talking smack.
That's...
Don't get it twisted. And your cat wants some fresh water.
I'm trying to talk. That's never going to change. And, you know, you can make fun of me all you want and think I'm pathetic and whatever the negative things you think on a daily basis. That's fine. I'm totally just not even going to tune in anymore. I'm just going to focus on positive, have my comments held for review so that I can control how positive a space is. And that
damage control. That's exactly what this is. Damage control. Because it's about Salah, and everybody has interrupted her fake romance channel. So there'll be no more couples channel. She'll just be alone. He'll film her on the couples channel, kind of like her engagement. Ay.
And that doesn't mean you can't leave constructive feedback, but negativity, hate, stuff like that, absolutely not. So anyway, I think I should eat and go play with my cat a bit because she clearly wants attention, even though she gets it like 21/7. Maybe yeah, or more. Maybe yeah.
Brush her. There's an idea. While you're sitting there, give her a good brushing.
Want to say hi to the people? Come here. Come here. Oh, yes. Say hi. She's purring.
Boy, you're pulling all the rabbits out of the hat, aren't you? You're pulling all the rabbits out of the hat. Feel bad for me. Cheer me on. Here's my kitty. I get it. I see what you're doing.
You're a beautiful girl. Yes, you are.
Yeah, why don't you play with the cat after you eat with your hands? Her flights cost $1,442. That ain't bad. I mean, you're talking, wow, that ain't bad. Damn. I've spent that flying domestically. Wow.
Oh. I missed you. Let's never separate.
So now you're trying to convince people that's the reason you came back. Salah will not be on film anymore, but the cat will. She's the reason I came back, not him. What's going on? See, I could never leave my cat. That's why I'm back. I could never leave her. That's why I'm back. But you got that cat knowing you wanted to travel. You got that cat knowing you wanted to take Salah to Canada. You got that cat knowing you have to leave every 3 months. And we're supposed to buy this? I don't think so. Yeah, Julia's always at the window. Get me out of here.
You big girl. Don't jump on the table. I heard that cats have the brain of a 2-year-old. That makes me laugh. You freaking 2-year-old. All right, guys. So that's all I wanted to say. I wanted to come on here with my intention and
Oh, honey, we see through your intention to gaslight the shit out of us so we forget about Salah. Boom. You know what I mean? Free Julia. Hashtag free Julia. The cat's hair needs trim between his toes. Yeah, so does my dog. But my vet won't do that. Like, they won't, like, trim the hair. I don't know what. I'm going to have to put him in one of those, like, harness thing. Or Mr. No Madness will have to hold him up so I can get my little shears and my comb. When those couches going to break. I don't know, but that'll be fun. So what do we have to look forward to now, people? Her and their sweet little voice. Showcasing her and the cat. And her attempting to just show you what she's willing to show you that she ate, which I don't care. I hope she does lose weight because she will end up on the roster of those who don't make it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really do hope she gets control over the eating. But, you know, it's her life. So, the best way to do that would have been to stay in Canada and follow through. Even if she got an online mental health therapist and started doing something for herself and quit focusing on a man. So stupid. You can't ever love somebody until you love yourself. Yeah. Pickles, bad. She's never going to look at the carbohydrates and stuff. She's not going to look at the sugar content. And if she does, then she needs to make it part of her content, right? Oh, that's right. I got to go check. She don't like the truth. Big surprise. Bear, request review. Thank you. Yes, I confirm. That's why I don't put up any of Salah's messages to Kybella, because it will just cause more problems. Remember when she said as a teen, if they just see me with my cherry lip gloss on, they'll love me? Yeah, she got stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? She's got this sense of herself, but now reality's hitting her. You know what I'm saying? With the diabetes, the sciatic, and, you know, you're getting older. I mean, your joints and everything are going to start wreaking havoc on you if you don't get this under control. Georgie said, Shelly, I don't know if it's true, but apparently someone has come forward and said Salah asked for money when they were in Thailand. Well, I have a feeling there's a lot of people going to come out of the woodwork that either want to join in or they're going to have proof that this stuff happened. You know what I'm saying? Because it could have been going on for years. We don't know if the baby mama, hi Jamie Lynn, we don't know if the baby mama is credible, if she's real, if we don't know any of this. You need proof. Everybody knows that. Could be just, you know, let's get all kinds of things going. And that's what happens on the YouTube. So this is why people just scream for receipts. Oh, thank you, Peachy. Should I back up? You got the, let me fix things. Oh my God. No, I'm kidding. I am so exhausted. And I got to clean my carpets today. I mean, I want to. Because the snow's coming and it's not going to leave. So there'll be no opening of windows or any of that. I just want a fresh before winter. I'm going to change out my furnace filter today. I've got a lot to do. I got to get another bag of salt, but I got to, not really salt. I have to get pet friendly. The pet friendly thing that doesn't burn your puppy's paws. You get what I'm saying? And then I do a pathway to the tree with just dirt. Believe it or not, I lay down some dirt. Of course I do. So I keep a shoveled path to the tree, and then I kind of widen it out so they can go around the tree, and that's where they go potty. Like, I don't know how much snow we're gonna get. We're literally on that like cusp, like the cusp of bad and not so bad. So I'm gonna make before videos, do a timeline thing for members only. I just like to make some special content for members only. I'm sorry, I do. It's just part of their perk. So I am gonna do that. And I'm gonna go get all the supplies I need. I'm gonna look at my shovel and make sure it's still in good shape because, you know, they don't last that long. Oh, I know, I hate the whole snow thing. I kind of want to get that shovel that it's got a handle and you can push a whole bunch at once. I kind of want to do that. So I may order it or I may go look today. But I'm going to prepare. It's windy in Southern California. Is it chilly? Like, what's the temp? You love snow. It's pretty cool. I'm learning to love it because now I have reasons to stay in Michigan because a little person just caught my heart. And now it makes everything beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I think the reason I really hated snow and the cold, until I went and lived somewhere where there was no 4 seasons. It was just the same day every day. It was like Groundhog Day movie, right? And then this little person, like watching him play in the snow and watching him, like, you know what I mean? It's changed my whole outlook. I think I was just lonely and sad, and I just wanted to go somewhere that I thought would make me feel better. So like I said, Chantal, you can go wherever you want, but you're still there. So you got to change your mind, right? To change the way you feel about things. So good luck to you. I really hope you're not just gaslighting people. Hope you're really serious, but there's that. We don't get much snow here in England. It sucks. Oh, I grew up in New England, so it reminds me of home. Oh, I appreciate the seasons now, too. Yep, it's not the place. It's the people. You like my haircut? Okay. I showed in a live stream how to cut your own hair. I did. You hate snow tripping? I mean, I understand. Driving in it, no thank you. It's frightening. But when you're sitting looking out the window or it's Christmas time and you got the lights up and it's glistening and the snow's hanging from the lights, and you don't get that when you're not in the snow at Christmas time and you're used to it, you know? So it is beautiful. I did drive around, look at the lights at Christmas. And no, I didn't film other people's private homes for content. You know what I mean? But I seen some pretty stuff and I loved it. I don't like being cold either. But if you buy cute coats and hats and boots, you can still look cute in the cold. It does suck though. Your nose is running. Your eyelashes are froze. Yeah, I know. You're lucky, Dot. You have thick hair. What contour do you use for your hair? What do you mean? I just bleach. This is gray. Lots of it. But no, I just bleach it. Foil it. If you're above ground, there is hope, but she won't genuinely try. I grew up in Colorado. I hate the snow. Bebop. The cool thing about Colorado snow is it evaporates. It doesn't melt and turn to ice like ours does. Colorado, because of the elevation, right? It literally evaporates. I'm going to need to see that in a video. There probably is some I should look. Look after your sore throat today. It's not sore. It's, you can hear my nose. It may be that my house is super dry. I got to do a humidifier. When it's cold out and you're running the heat, your house dries out. And so do your eyes, your nose, everything. So I'm going to change the filter today, and I'm going to set up my humidifier in my main living. So none of us have to have a dry throat, nose, eyes. I know, you got to run a humidifier in the winter. You moved to Cali for the weather? Nice. You guys do have beautiful weather. I got family there. Oh, Nathrop, Colorado had ice. All right. A polar vertica is coming. Do you prefer Florida or Michigan? I have family in both. I do. I love the sunshine. I hate the bugs in Florida. The winter's brutal in Michigan. So there really is no perfect place. None. There is none. I love tropical. I think it's beautiful. I do. But I love the Great Lakes too. Exactly, I love them both. There's that. So I'm going to tootle off. I got stuff to do. Thank you all for being here. We're going to just continue on with our figuring out what Chantal's up to. I believe she's doing damage control, and she's trying to get everybody's focus on her and keeping Salah off the channel. So maybe when everything, everybody quits talking about it, once again, she'll slowly keep bringing him in. First it'll be a hand, like at the cat store. Then it'll be his voice. Then eventually he's going to be like playing the keyboard. I mean, I do. This is what I see happening. And prove me wrong. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Thunder 420. All right, I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. And everyone that's going to be in the eye of this winter storm, please make sure you got plenty of food. You might get snowed in. You don't know. Make sure you got water, some food. I mean, generally, we don't worry about electricity going out unless the snow gets too heavy and brings down power lines. Just be prepared for anything with this horrible storm coming. And I know, like, right in the path of New York, in the East Coast, we're on the line, so I don't know. And north of us, it's strange, but it happens. I mean, we had the 1978 storm. If you haven't seen that, look up Snowstorm 1978. Okay? And you will see what happened to the state of Michigan, the entire state of Michigan. And I'm telling you, people were snowed in. It was bad. There's videos. It's crazy. I was 12 years old. 13. I was 13 years old. I remember it well. So I'm always prepared because you never know. All it's got to do is push up, push over, push. You never know. And that hit the state of Michigan like nobody's ever seen. And Ohio, yes. So please, just be prepared. All right, I got errands to run, and I'll see you guys later, okay? Love ya. Bye.